There's a controversial movie which is linked to one of the biggest river water controversies between two southern states. The Battle of the Mulla Periyar Dam has a new player. It's called DAM999, DAM999, a movie made by a Kerala director in serious troubled waters. The film, which depicts an old dam breaking, has been banned in theatres in Tamil Nadu as they say it hurts the sentiments of the Tamil people. The director maintains, the director is joining us on NewsHour in a couple of minutes, he still maintains this film has nothing to do with the Mulla Periyar Dam.
A movie that predicts a disaster is now part of the drama over the 116-year-old Mulla Periyar Dam. Dam 999, which depicts a dam burst, leaving millions of people dead and displaced, has been banned by the Tamil Nadu Theatre Owners Association.
It is purely against the feelings of the Tamil people, and it is against the welfare of the Tamil people. So we want to register our objection, both the Kerala government and central government.
See, this is absolute nonsense. See, these allegations are raised just by few local political leaders, just for political gain. Nothing related to the facts. Because this, no, I'm the director. I know what exactly is this project.
Well, the director denies allegations of being pro-Kerala. The controversy refuses to die down.
Totally unfair on the part of the producers. Our eminent experts have already certified that the existing Mulla Periyar Dam is strong enough.
The issues raised in the movie have angered Tamil Nadu politicians who feel that the sole motive of the movie is to convince people of Tamil Nadu and Kerala that the present Mulla Periyar Dam is dangerous and has to be demolished and a new one built, which they say is unnecessary given that the matter is still pending before the Supreme Court. In Chennai, Ramanathan for Times Now.
Mayank Shekhar is well-known film critic. He's with me in the studio in Mumbai tonight. I have director of Dam 999 from our studios in Dubai tonight, Sohan Roy, joining me. But before I come to you, Mr. Sohan Roy, I want to first begin by giving an opportunity to DMK leader and well-known actor Khushbu to first make a point to you, because I know what your position is going to be. But please hear the other side tonight. Khushbu, could you tell the director of the movie what your party's problems and concerns with his movie is?
Hi Sohan, it's the problem between the two states. I think Tamil Nadu and Kerala, two states have been living in harmony. Anything which can break this harmony is definitely very dangerous for both the states. You say this movie has nothing to do with Mulla Periyar Dam, but all your promotions, all your trailers, all your synopses, and everything that talks about the film deals as to why this movie is being made. You can say it's absolutely coincident that they have started discussing Mulla Periyar Dam again after 2006, after the Supreme Court had passed the orders that they can raise the water level. Kerala government said that they passed an act after that saying that they cannot raise it, and your film releasing at this moment. I completely understand as a creator, because I myself say there should be a freedom in creativity, but at the same time I say nothing should harm the harmony of the people of these two states.
Okay, Sohan Roy. A, the charge against you is that your movie creates trouble between both sides. But B, the very specific charge that Khushbu has put tonight is that you have used direct or indirect references to this Mulla Periyar Dam issue, which is the bone of contention between Kerala and Tamil Nadu, in the promotion of your movie.
See, actually, if this is all the allegations are absolutely wrong, because the people who are raising the allegations, they haven't seen the movie. Today we had a screening at Dubai for the entire media from Kerala, Tamil Nadu, everyone was there. Nobody found any problem which can create the something wrong with the harmony of, between the states. But actually, this is a message what we are conveying through this movie is against the old age dams which are numbered to almost 4,000 across the world. And out of this 4,000, Mullaperiyar is also coming. Naturally, for Kerala and Tamil Nadu, it may be the Mullaperiyar issue. But the message what we are conveying is not about Mullaperiyar. It is generally against the old age dam, and we have never ever mentioned anything about Mullaperiyar.
I'm just playing devil's advocate here. So, for the people of Tamil Nadu, they would obviously think that it's an indirect reference to the Mullaperiyar Dam. And then you have also presented such situations, nightmarish circumstances of what can happen if there is a problem in the dam, that it can provoke sensitivities on the other side. Just playing devil's advocate. Isn't there an obvious link people will draw?
Actually, what we request is let these people watch the movie at least once, then say something about the thing. This is absolutely, because the 999 what we are mentioning in the movie is not about the contract. Actually, the script very clearly it is mentioned, and in the movie we are showing that the 999 stands for the day in which the dam what we are showing in the movie is collapsing. The accidents, this collapse happens on 2009, 9th month and the 9th day. That is what this 999 stands for, and not the 999 years.
Tamil parties. Okay, one sec. Okay,
I'm sorry to interfere. Sorry to interfere, Sohan, but what I am trying to say is you are not only aiming when the problem is about water and the irrigation. There are two states where we definitely, as a neighboring state, we are concerned about the safety of Kerala, and you say that it's about Kerala government says it's definitely going to give water to Tamil Nadu. It's not about the safety of Kerala or the water to Tamil Nadu. It's about the sentiments of people. You say let people see it once. I am saying this can create a disharmony. Watching this film is going to create a disharmony among the people of two different states. Do we need that? It could be about the dams, the old dams, 100-year-old dams all over India. Absolutely fine, but then you have people who have gone through the entire process. Seismologically, they have done the work on it, and they said it's absolutely safe. It's a very, very strong dam.
So what are you saying? No, are you suggesting? Are you suggesting here? Now let me get even more. Are you suggesting today that the Kerala government, Khushbu, is using this film to lobby for the demolition of the Mullaperiyar Dam by funding the venture?
No, we are not bringing in Kerala government at all in this. I'm talking about the people, with the fear among the people, whoever have been talking about the film.
But the Kerala government has funded the venture.
Between the people of Tamil Nadu and the people of Kerala, there's a fear between both the people. Yes, let us not spread the fear. Let us educate the people and say the seismological people have said that even a 5.5 Richter scale earthquake is not going to harm this dam. There has been tremors felt in Idukki district in the borderline of Kerala, which is completely agreed because it spreads the fear among the people living there. There are lakhs of people. There are so many areas where people are worried about it. Yes, but I am saying let us not please bring any kind of disharmony between the states. We are not saying Kerala government, you also ban the film. We are just saying Tamil Nadu, we don't want this film. We don't want this film. We are not banning your creativity. We are not telling the other governments, don't release your film. We are saying we don't want any disharmony among our people. No, and it's not only a DMK. I think all the other, except for the current government, all the other political parties have taken a stance saying that we will not let this film release. No, yes. But let me finish. At the same time, the exhibitors, the theatre owners, without any pressures from any of the political parties, they have taken a stance saying that we will not release because everybody understands what a sensitive issue this is in Tamil Nadu.
No, one second. You see, Sohan Roy is looking increasingly upset with your line of argument. But I want, you're saying that there is a social context to the movie. You can't show the movie. It's going to provoke sides. Mayank Shekhar has seen the movie. I haven't. Mayank Shekhar has seen the movie. Mayank wants to make a point to you tonight. Mayank,
I genuinely cannot believe that Khushbu, being a creative person, being a person involved with films herself, would take a stand which is completely harebrained from the point of view of art. 2012 was a film made. It was also a disaster movie. What happened to people who watched that film? What disharmony happened? How did they get scared away by the fact that the world is going to come to an end in 2012? People understand these are movies. So far as the argument of Kerala and Tamil Nadu is concerned, and the Mullaperiyar Dam, well, to be fair, the film is set in Kerala. And there is a dam. But to the best of my knowledge, it is not an old dam. It is actually a new dam that breaks. I mean, I'm not revealing anything about the film. It comes out only on Friday for however many people may be interested in watching.
Do you buy this argument today that Sohan Roy is saying this has not got to do with Kerala or Tamil Nadu?
No, well, it is set in Kerala. But I think if we can have a discussion about dams in a TV studio, we can have it in a newspaper, in a blog. But what happens when it appears in a feature film? How would people lose it if they're watching a movie?
No, why don't you, if there is a, why are you denying the context? Why are you repeatedly saying, Mr. Roy, that this movie is a tribute to the lives lost in the 1975 during a dam collapse in China? I mean, you are making a movie in a certain context when Tamil Nadu and Kerala are headed for a showdown. Why are you referring to China but not willing to talk about the context of the Mullaperiyar Dam dispute? You can then say that you have a right to have creatively interpret the situation the way you want, you have a right to your creative freedom, etc. But why are you denying the local context? Mr. Sohan Roy, why are you denying the local context?
I can answer. Actually, the biggest, we should understand that the biggest man-made disaster ever happened in the world is not the nuclear disaster happened in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. It was a dam disaster which happened in 1975, in which 250,000 people got killed. And China did not reveal this news for 15 years. And later only the news leaked out. But still, only 99% of the world, they are not aware about this incident. I am trying to expose this news to the world, that the biggest man-made disaster is a dam disaster. And through this message, I am trying to highlight the issues behind these 4,000 outdated dams. Now, and unfortunately, the Bankiao Dam and Mullaperiyar Dam got the same capacity. That is the main issue this comparison is coming. Bankiao Dam and Mullaperiyar Dam got almost the same capacity.
So is there anything wrong in that, Khushbu? Is there anything wrong?
No, there's absolutely nothing wrong. No, there's nothing wrong with that. See, the debate has been about not Mullaperiyar Dam, whether the two governments are going to decide whether there's going to be increasing the water level or not, whether the Kerala government has followed the Supreme Court orders or what the irrigation amendment they had passed in 2006 after the Supreme Court orders. The issue is not about that at all, Arnab. The issue is about the film. You are, like Mr. Mahesh said, I belong to the film industry. I myself say there should not be you should not curb the creativity of a creator, the vision of a creator. But at the same time, we do have to understand that a very, very sensitive issue. You know the kind of problems Parzania had faced. When he talks about 2012,
no, but
2012 people went with an open, let me finish. 2012 people went with an open mind that it's a fictitious film.
Absolutely.
They went with an open mind. Unfortunately for DAM999, people are not going to go with that fictitious mind.
No, Mayank is rebutting.
I mean, there is a dam that bursts. It's a disaster film. I think we need to give some credit to the intelligence of the viewers too, and that the fact that you've decided that people won't go in with an open mind and that they'll start writing outside theatres, I think is really looking down upon the people that you're supposed to represent in parliament or wherever it is that you do, or the party that you belong to. I mean, let people watch
Mahesh,
it. You haven't even seen it yourself.
Till there's a disharmony.
Let me finish my point. I think you are saying that you have...
Listen, it's easy to sit there in Maharashtra and talk about it, but the sentiments of people of Tamil Nadu and Kerala is totally different from what it is in Maharashtra. We understand the intelligence. I think people of South are the most intelligent people around.
You know, in this country, it might become very difficult to make anything which is artistic or even vaguely political by nature if we can't make we don't have a voice at all. If we can discuss it here, certainly we can discuss it in a movie or in a newspaper, in a blog, in a website. Why should someone have a problem with something, firstly, in this context, when you have not even seen the particular film?
Because we understand the sentiments of the people in Tamil Nadu.
Have you polled the people in Tamil Nadu? Have you asked each person whether they'd like to watch this film, not like to watch the film? Sitting in judgment without seeing something.
I think people who have been opposing the film.
Sorry?
No, let's face it, people of Tamil Nadu and Kerala, they're very sensitive.
They
Let's
haven't seen this
that.
film.
And one
You've
issue when
already
it talks
decided
about...
for them.
No, I will see the film. I will see the
So
film.
how about making that point after you've seen a movie or read a work or, you know...
See, Mahesh, I am
Mayank.
saying as a creator, I say you should have the freedom, but not
You're not
at
saying
the
that.
cost
You're banning
of
it.
creating
How can you
problem.
say we should ban
not
something
at the cost of
and that we
creating
should
the
have
problem.
freedom at the same time?
No.
It doesn't make any sense.
No,
we have so many others who have bowed down to the sentiments of Tamil Nadu. DAM999 is not a new issue at all.
Is a fictional love story,
Filmmakers
various
have
love
bowed down
stories.
because if there is something which can create a disharmony amongst the people in our
Test
state
it
or
first.
in a neighboring
Let people
state,
see it. How can you decide it's going to cause communal disharmony
I do not understand.
Between states?
No, we do not understand. We just say we do not want this film to release at this moment in Tamil Nadu alone. We are not saying do not release it all over India. We are not putting a ban all over India.
You can't sit in one chair and put a ban on the whole country in any case.
No, one second. One second.
There is a censor board.
One second. I'm making 2 points. I'm making 2 points. 2 points. The first point is, yes, there is a local context. There is a sharp political context. I am informed, in fact, I am getting, even as I speak tonight, the letter that Ms. Jayalalitha has written to the Prime Minister on the issue, and there may be no doubt Tamil Nadu and Kerala are headed for a showdown over the Pulla Periyar Dam. That's point number one. So there is a local context. I'm again asking you, Mr. Sohanroy, why aren't you directly saying it? Are you today getting scared because of this kind of an attack that is being made? Because you are indirectly talking about it. You're willing to talk about the dam collapse in China, but you're not willing to admit that there is a strong local context to it. Are you getting intimidated because of the political opposition this movie is facing from Tamil Nadu?
No, please try. Yeah, please try to understand that the only people who have watched this movie in India is the censor board. They have watched the movie. They have given a clean sheet because they are not fools. So they can understand. They are watching so many movies. They know which movie is good for India, which movie is not good for the public. They have seen it. They have specially appreciated this movie for making such a good movie using 100% Indian crew. And you should understand that entire post-production job, the special effects, everything was done by a group of Tamilians. It was done at Chennai EFX. Chennai EFX, the 99% of their crew is Tamilians. So if there is any problem with this climax, they will not work on this project, right?
No, they do not work that way. When you work in any of the EFX areas or CG working, when you're working with them, for them, it's a job which they do a fantastic job. That is why
it doesn't matter.
You have people, you have people coming all the way from abroad to work on their animations and CG work, because I think Tamil Nadu offers the best of EFX what you have. Said that, I think when people, certain section of people, they are opposing, I agree nobody has seen the film, but if there are certain people who have objected, or if you want me to put it more precisely, if there are party leaders, or except for the current government, like I said, every other political parties have
are you trying to build?
They have an objection to the release. They have an objection for the release of the film.
No, the charge is this.
I am saying they are definitely a little more learned than you and me.
No.
They are a little more educated and more aware as how the sentiments of the people work here in Tamil Nadu.
Khushbu, please say it directly tonight. Are you saying that Mr. Sohanroy's movie is going to create a fear psychosis?
It's going to create
psychosis among the people
and disharmony. No, it's not fear and cause. It will definitely create among, because I can already feel the way I've been talking to people. I have been shooting in Kerala too, and I know the amount of fear it has created in the people of Kerala themselves. It is that fear which is gripping them. We do not want, we understand. We are not fighting here for water. We are not worried about the problems between Kerala government and Tamil Nadu government, because I think two capable governments are going to work towards a solution. It's not the problem between the two governments at all. It is about a film which is going to work
Here's a question. Mr. Sohanroy,
among the
Mr. Sohanroy, did the Kerala government fund your movie?
Yes.
One minute. Did the Kerala government fund your movie, sir? Did the Kerala government fund your movie in any way, Mr. Roy?
I didn't get it. Can you repeat the question?
Did the government of Kerala, the state government of Kerala, fund your movie in any way?
No, this is absolute nonsense. Please try to understand that the only request what we have given to the government is to get a tax-free certificate to establish this concert. But that file is, we don't know where is that file itself. Nobody. That is
no,
the
because
support
Jayalalitha has written a letter.
Then how you can say that it is funded by government?
This is all happening in a certain context. No, I'm not saying. I'm only asking you. I'm not saying, because some people are alleging that Jayalalitha, Miss Jayalalitha has written a letter of which I have just received a copy. Right now, this letter is written to the Prime Minister today, in which she says the government of Kerala seems to be intent on whipping up a fear, psychosis and panic among the people of Kerala and to influence the empowered committee appointed by the Supreme Court by submitting a report based on fear perception than on facts. The argument which will be made is that this movie will create a fear perception about the consequences of such an old dam existing. This is the argument, Mayank, I know you completely disagree and you're arguing on the point of creative liberties, but there is a political context to it.
Frankly, Arnab, frankly speaking, nobody would have even heard about this film.
Yeah.
It is not the right time to comment on the content or the quality. But now that we've initiated this debate, thanks to politicians, I have a feeling that Sohanroy will actually get more audiences than you would ever hoped for, because it's not something that was creating a buzz. It's not your regular mainstream movie to begin with.
That's a smaller issue. That's a smaller issue. Right. The bigger issue, of course, is the political context. Yes, Khushbu, you were saying something to Sohan there. Yes.
I was trying to tell Sohan that we live in a country where movies, the films, make a very, very big role in the mindsets of the people of a country, especially when it comes to Tamil Nadu and Kerala, and when it comes to a sensitive issue about water, or which can create a fear factor. It can create a huge impact on them. The idea of Sohan making this film is definitely to make a huge impact, but unfortunately the impact is going to be wrong. It's going to create that fear psychosis among people where they are going to be really, really scared, and that's when the major issue is going to start, not between the two governments, but the basic common man who is going to be on a business work, traveling, a common man who will be taking the bus or the train from Tamil Nadu to Kerala or Kerala to Tamil Nadu. We do not want any problems between them. We have seen it earlier. On tribal issues, we have seen these problems.
Did you anticipate?
And let Sohan accept that, yes, let Sohan accept that this film is based on Mullai Periyar.
He's not accepting.
The matter ends there. It's no point in you trying to quantify and cover it up.
No, he's not accepting.
It up and say, no,
he's not accepting.
It is based on 75. And
he is saying tonight.
Yes, let him accept it. It's based. It's shot in Kerala. It is based in Kerala. It is showing the fear of Kerala.
He's not accepting. But I will, since you've asked the question so passionately, so Sohanroy tonight from Dubai, Khushbu says accept the fact that your movie is essentially based on Mulla Periyar. She wants you to accept that fact tonight.
No, this is No, this is not based on Mullai Periyar at all. This is a general, you see the movie, that's why I am telling you, the movie length is less than 2 hours. If all these people, if they can spare 2 hours to watch this movie, they will understand what is the story, what is it all about. See, the movie was shown for the Oscar screening. Lot of people saw it. We never faced this kind of issues, and the script is already got into the Oscar library. There also, everything was okay. I don't know why the people who haven't seen the movie creating this problem.
Okay, well, we'll leave it there. I haven't seen the movie myself, but there is a political context, and I get a sense that this political context is only going to become more intricate. Khushbu from Chennai, Sohanroy from Dubai, and Mayank Shekhar, thank you for joining me.